Okay, we are live. Give me a hi in the chat so that I know you are here. Let's wait for 2 minutes for everybody to join in. Till then, the 4 people watching and give me a hi in the chat. Hello, Anam. Hello, Sayan. Welcome back to the stream, guys. We'll wait for 2 more minutes and then we'll start. Till then, 8 people watching, give me a hi in the chat. Come on, guys. I want everybody to be interactive so that we have a lot of fun studying this concept. Hello, unknown person. And also, guys, if you can just tell your friends about the series that we are live and we are studying Flutter, you can just tell them so that, all of us can study together. Okay. But till then, 11 people watching. Let's see how many join in today. Let's see. Let's just wait. Hi, Veda. Okay. Thank you, Shabir. Thank you for the wishes. 15 people watching. I guess we are good to go. So, welcome back to the stream, guys. I am Kabir Singh. I'm an avid coder, founder at Jigsaw Minds, mentored 20,000 plus people over YouTube Live, 50,000 plus views on my webinars that are there on YouTube and different channels. Other than that, teaching experience of 1 year. So this is my entire portfolio. Not exactly my portfolio, but a small introduction about me. And the subjects that I take are Java, C++, DS, Algo, Flutter, Dart, HTML, CSS, etc., etc. I do a lot of coding, and I am into mentoring a lot. So you guys can just stick along with me, have a little fun today, because we are going to start with Flutter. So the career as a developer subscription brought to you by Unacademy gives you 4 good things, that is placement in top product companies, beating the odds and getting good placement, live problem solving, and over the weekend projects. Every Saturday afternoon, Sai Avinash, SDE at Google and 7-star at CodeChef, comes and solves problems with 3-star people, and also some problems picked up by you. If you haven't liked the stream yet, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Also, I guess there are a lot of new people over here, a lot of new people, because I just kind of told everybody that I am having this course. So all those who are new can join the Telegram channel and become a part of Kabir Singh Code's family, and you can come up and just have fun over there. You can access all the good content for coding, good PDFs, good notes, everything that I provide in my channel to all my students. So you can also access them if you go and just join the Telegram channel. Okay, moving on, let's go to the next slide. And today what we are going to do basically is we are making an app in Flutter. Okay, so we are making an app in Flutter, and we are having a lot of fun making that app. But before that, I would just like to have a little bit of word in the chat. Hi Gayu, hello Rajat, hi Shravanti, how are you guys doing? Come on guys, be interactive. Tell your friends if they haven't come yet. Tell your friends about the series, and come on, give me your names and all and everything. Talk to me about anything in the chat. If you want to say anything, if you have any doubts, anything, just ask me in the chat before we start. Okay, so these hellos were written on different times. So now let's do one thing. Let's start again. Okay, and everybody who is watching me right now and is attentive and is able to hear me clearly and doesn't have any audio issues, and I'm crystal clear to you guys, give me a hi in the chat. Come on, give me a hi in the chat if I'm crystal clear, you're able to hear me clearly, and you're ready to learn some Flutter. Okay, 2 highs in the chat, 3 highs in the chat. Okay, 4. Anam, okay, a new student, 5. Come on guys, 14 people watching, give me a hi in the chat. Okay, so I am going to get only a few 5 to 6 highs in the chat, but it's okay. Works for me completely fine. So now we are going to make a task keeper app. What do you mean by a task keeper app? Basically is that we are going to make an app in which you can store your tasks, you can remove your tasks, you can check out your tasks and all that. So I guess we are going to have a lot of fun making this app. Though we have spent 2 days in making this app till now, but we are going to do it again because there are a lot of new students. So we are going to revise again till now what we have done in this, and you don't need to know any prior knowledge. If you want to install Android Studio, if you want to install all this setup in your laptop, you can always go and check my Telegram channel out. There I've sent a PDF. You can follow the PDF and do all this. Okay, you can get access to all the PDFs over there. So if you want to do it, you join the Telegram channel and you'll be able to access all the PDFs, and then you'll be able to just come live and code with me. Okay, so today just understand the concept, and by the coming next 2 days, you'll be done with everything. So on the 6th of September, you will be done with this app, and I'll be coming live again tomorrow and day after tomorrow. So that is Sunday and Monday. And Monday evening, we'll be done with the entire app. Okay, so this is the entire agenda. Understand? If you understood, give me a yes in the chat. And if you're ready to start, give me a yes in the chat. Okay. Which app are we going to build? Veda, we are going to basically build a to-do list app. Okay. Okay. So I just got one, two, three yeses in the chat. What about rest? Where are the yeses in the chat, guys? Come on. Can I have a yes in the chat by everybody? 16, 17 people watching right now. But not many have said a yes that they are ready to start everything. Okay, no worries. Let's start. So today, what we're going to basically do is finish our app till what you can see on your screen. Okay, so what do I mean by that? So basically, what we are going to do is that we are going to make an app in which you will have something like this. There will be a green or maybe any colored screen that you want. Then there will be an icon. Now this icon can be anything. It can be a task kind of an icon, a list kind of an icon, or any other icon. Then there will be the number of tasks which we will be keeping, and there will be a list of tasks. Also, there will be a button over here on which when you click, you will get a pop-up where you will be told to add a task and you will be able to type. Okay, so this is something what we are going to do and what we are going to have fun with. So let's go. Okay, so let's open a new project because I want to do it from scratch for you guys, because I know we are halfway through the app, but there are a lot of new people also. So we'll name this app as maybe my easy code app. Finish. Okay, just a sec. Getting sorted with the new project. New window. Code. Correct. So guys, whenever you get done with your with building a new project, this is something what you get in a new project in Android Studio. So now if you want to know more about what Android Studio is and all that, you have to stick along, wait for me to tell you everything, and be patient. Okay. Yeah, I can teach setup for VS Code, but you will have to wait for it. So first we'll be doing this and then we'll be doing something else or anything that you want. Okay. So now what we are going to do basically is that we will be coding a new app. So if I run this app, so there's a run button. If I click on the run button, let's see what my phone shows. I'll just close the app which is showing some error. And let's see what my new app comes out to be. So it's running right now. If you can see. So there is the running Gradle task happening. And it's running right now. Let's see what happens when it's completely installed in my phone. So if you can see the phone on your screen, it's a visual phone. It's a virtual phone. It's a virtual setup in which you will be getting your apps which you run. And best part about Flutter is every time you code something, even if you change the color of a small circle and you hit hot reload in Flutter, you get to see the changes. So what is hot reload and what is all that, you'll be getting to know. Yeah, very good, Anam. It's an emulator. So you see that there was something which popped up, and it's built, installing, debug, syncing, and it synced the file. So right now, this is a new project. I haven't coded anything, and this is what Flutter gives you as a whole. So when you start a new app, this is what you get. So there's a simple app for a click counter. If you can hear the click sound from my mic, one sec. So this means as much as I click my mouse on the button, I will be getting more and more numbers. So the amount of times I click the button, the more I'll be having my counter. Simple. Jitni bar you click it, utni bar you'll get the number. Easy. Nothing more, nothing difficult. Veda, I don't really know how you can do Android and your Flutter in VS Code because I've never tried it. I've never done my Flutter development in VS Code. I've always followed Android Studio, so I don't think that's possible over there. But I'm not sure. Like, I'm not saying it's not there, but I guess if you want to go for Flutter, you should go with Android Studio. It's a better option and it's a go-to thing. Okay. Yeah. It's possible but unable to find. Wait, let me just Google it up for you. So hot reload in VS Code. Most types of code changes can be hot reloaded for the list, blah blah blah. So you can do just go for Control S. Just save your code and it'll be automatically reloaded in your emulator Veda. That's what I can understand by the first para I read in Google. I guess just Control S, or if you're on a Mac, Command S. That's all you have to do. And once you save your code, automatically the changes should be visible on your phone. So just check it out right now. If you can see it, pretty good. Kudos. Okay. Getting back to the code, what we are going to do now is basically, let's see what we have to do. So now we have to make an app which is not like this. It's not white in color in the background, and it shouldn't be this boring, and it should be very, very interesting. So what should I do for it? So the first thing which you should always and always do is that when you are on your main.dart file, if you can see there's main.dart written over here. Can you see the main.dart? This is your main file. So now I'll ask you one thing. If you have a house and in your main entrance on the door, you put up a lot of things in the entrance. There is a lot of clutter on the entrance. When somebody will enter your house, they won't feel nice. Correct? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. So now basically I don't want my main file to be cluttered a lot. So the first thing which I'm going to do is that I don't want this big code for my file. I'll delete everything. I don't want all this. Okay. I'll delete it till the class. The only thing which will be left is the import and the void file or the void code. Okay. Nothing else will be there. Correct? Yes or no? Understood? Understood, guys? Give me a yes or a no. 17 people watching. Just one yes would be enough. Okay, Veda says yes. Can we do app D without learning Java and Kotlin? Yep, I'm doing it without Java and Kotlin. See, I'll tell you one thing. When you see me developing this app, you'll realize how easy Flutter is. You'll realize that it's normal English. There is code, but it's English, like plain English. Okay, there are some concepts which you have to remember, but other than that, you're good to go. So see, whenever you want to make an app and it should be clutter free, it should look beautiful. I always like code which looks beautiful. Like I code in all the languages possible, from Java to C++, Flutter, Dart. I code problems on HackerRank or maybe on HackerEarth. But the only thing which I aim is that my course or my code should be clutter free. I don't like it to be very messy and all that. So I like it to be very beautiful looking kind of a code. How much time it takes? Just a suggestion. Can we add login sign up to our to-do list with validation? Yeah, we can easily do it, Veda. But there are two projects which I'm doing for Flutter. One project ends this Monday, which is this to-do list, and another project starts on the I'll tell you the date, 13th of September. So once the 13th of September project starts, I'll be doing a lot of things in that also, because I'll be making a chatbot in that project. So while making that chatbot, I will be putting up all the suggestions that you guys gave me. This app will also be made on your suggestions only. So the people who are watching with all their concentrations, I want you guys to give suggestions, because I know it's very difficult to code along with me live. But you can watch this video later also, you'll be getting it later. But the only thing is that later you won't be able to ask your doubts or give your suggestions. So give your suggestions right now, ask your doubts right now, and code it after the session. Okay. How much time it takes to learn AppD up to placement level? Approximately 5 to 7 months, because you learn it in 1 or 1.5, 2 months, but you practice for 5 months and make projects which are placement centric. Okay. So now what I am going to do basically is, whenever I make an app in Flutter, the first thing is I remove all the weird code out of the Flutter app, leaving the void main function and the import sentence. Just remember, you have to leave it, and others should be removed. And then I make a stateless widget. Now, what is a stateless widget? I'll tell you what is a stateless widget. But before that, can you see there is primary swatch color blue? Don't understand what is primary swatch. Just understand that there is a color blue over here. Okay. So the color is blue. If I just remove this blue and I write red over here, can you see this thunder button? Can you see the thunder button? This thunder button? If I click on this thunder button, everything in my phone goes red from blue. If I turn it from blue to green accent, one sec. Yeah, green. And I hot reload it, it goes to green. If I go for yellow and I hot reload it, it goes to yellow. Understood? So basically, anything in your stateless widget kind of makes your app hot reloadable. What do you mean by hot reloadable? Is that your app will be showing changes in seconds. The moment you change something, you click on hot reload and your change is in front of you. Understood? Understood? Give me a yes or a no, guys. Come on. Yep. So now the only thing is that I need to remove all this code, remove all the code, and make a stateless widget, because I want my app to be hot reloadable. So I'll go and type STLESS. That is ST-less or maybe stateless. And then you can see it's written new stateless widget. So you would be able to see the new stateless widget over here because it's in the different window. But if I press an enter, you'll get a pre-boilerplate kind of a code which says stateless widget. Understood? And now all I have to say is what is the class. The class over my stateless widget is the name of my app. Right now the name of my app is my app. If I make this as Kabir, I'll have to write Kabir over here. Correct? So the name of my app can be anything. So I can name it as maybe YouTube. And I can name this as YouTube. Simple. I can name this as what? Valorant. And I'll name this as Valorant. So the name of my app needs to be called in the stateless widget in the main.dart file. Understood? So initially by default it's my app, and that's what I'll go with. Understood? Any doubts? And I'll go with this. And now just understand, my app is just returning a container, means the container does not have anything inside it. Nothing is written in the bracket. It's totally empty. If I hot reload, I'll get a blank screen. Let's see. Blank. Understood? Yes or no? Understood, guys? Give me a yes or a no. Okay. So now what is going to happen? Guys, see, I tell you to give me a yes or a no because I feel that yes, you're attending the lecture properly. So that's what I want. So now the thing is that, again, if I go and I start coding my entire thing over here, don't you think it's going to be a clutter again? If I enter everything, if my entire code is blah, 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 blah over here, what do you think? It's going to be a clutter because obviously my code is not going to be small and I expect it to be at least 5,000 lines of code. So I guess I'm just done. So writing 5,000 lines of code in just one file is done. Okay. So now what am I going to do to build a better app, to build something which does not look cluttered? I'll do one thing. If you can see, these are the files over here. So I named my app as my easy code app. And when I go to the library, I only have one Dart file. Now, what is Dart? What is Flutter? Basically, these are the languages in which we are coding. So the people who are asking, like Vishnu Sharma, you were asking that, sir, can we code without Java and Kotlin? So Java and Kotlin is one platform and Flutter and Dart is the other platform. So we can code in both the platforms. Okay. ठीक है. Huh. So now what is going to happen is that we will build different Dart files. Now, obviously, you guys must have siblings or you guys will be having a small family or maybe a joint family, a nuclear family or a joint family. So when you talk about a joint family, every person has a different bedroom, right? Your grandparents have a different bedroom, your parents have a different bedroom, you have a different bedroom. So if every one of you come into one bedroom, it's going to be very difficult. So that's what we'll do. We'll make a different bedroom for everything in our app. If my app has one screen for maybe the tasks and the next screen for maybe adding tasks, so I'll make one bedroom for the task screen and the other bedroom for add task screen. And by bedroom, I mean I am gonna make different Dart files. So I'll go here, I'll click on new and I'll go on a new package. I'll make a new package called as screens. And by screens, in the package, I'm gonna make a new Dart file. And the Dart file is, the first Dart file will be task screen. Okay. Easy. Anything very difficult? Understood? Now very difficult, guys. Give me a yes or a no. Come on, guys. Give me a yes or a no. Okay. Yes, understood. Very good. So now, every time you make a new Dart file, the first thing which you have to do is import material package. Now, how do you do that? Write imp and click and enter. Write mat, click and enter. This is a default statement which you should always and always write. So the people who know how to write, how to code in C++, you know you have to write hashtag include iostream. Correct? So that way you have to write this line for every Flutter, every Dart file. Why? But why create another file for screens? Because if I don't create a different file, it's okay. Doesn't matter much. But since we can create it, we can make the code very we can make the code look very systematic and very beautiful, and everybody, when they see our code, they'll be able to check it out very properly. They'll be able to, do everything. Manoj University, hi, how are you? Okay, so let's go. Let's code. So now, every time you are making your app, you should always make it in stateless widgets. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to make a stateless widget again in this screen, and I'll write the name as task screen. Okay? Easy. And now when I'll go to my main.dart file, I won't return a container. I'll return a material app. What do you mean by material app? An app that contains some material. And this material app, your material app, will have a home screen. And the home screen of this app will be the task screen from the other file, which we just made. So in short, we'll be calling our task screen to our main file. Understood? Now understand the tree. Okay? There's a main file. A main file calls task screen. Now task screen will call 3 different files for 3 different things. So in short, your main file directly calls different files and builds a normal app. Understood? Yes or no? Yes or no, people? Okay. So now what is going to happen is basically, let's hot reload it. We'll still have the same blank screen because again, our container is blank. Our container does not have anything. Correct? Yes or no? But do you remember when we were seeing that app had a green colored screen in the background? So when you open your app, any app in your phone, it has a background screen, and that background screen is called as scaffold. Understood? Yes or no? Understood, guys? Give me a yes or a no, guys. Come on. Got it. So now your app kind of has a main screen, and that main screen should have a background color. Again, I told you, we are going to code in English. It's going to be simple English language, too very fun, and just going to be very easy to code. So obviously your screen should have a background color, and we'll have a background color. So let's just make a background color, and tell me what color of an app do you want. I want everybody to suggest. What color do you want in your app? Give me your favorite colors in the chat. Come on, give me your favorite colors in the chat. Blue, okay. Blue, okay. Let's go for blue then, because we got two colors and both are blue. So we'll write color dot blue. Okay. So we won't go for the normal blue. We'll go for the blue accent. Okay. Let's go for the blue accent. Looks beautiful. Okay. Worship Demon, you are a little late. I already got two blues in the chat, so kind of had to go with them. And now again, let's click on hot reload and we get our background color as blue. Understood? The blue accent kind of bugs me in the eye, so I'll go for blue, light blue, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, light blue. Okay, again, it's almost the same. Yeah, this is better, kind of suits the eyes. Not much of a difference, just one shade low, and we are good to go. Okay, so we're gonna make it light blue accent, and this is our background. And now again, we had one more thing to add. Now, what was that one thing that we had to add in our file? Now, what we had to add basically is an icon. Below that icon, we need to add a name. Below the name, we need to add the number of tasks. So now I'll ask you a very basic question. When you go to your Excel sheet, and you write things in a horizontal way, what do you call it? When you write things in a horizontal way, is it called as a row or a column? Give me the answer. Row, okay. And when you write things in a vertical way, do you call it a row or a column? Again, give me the answer. Column. So now we have to attach different things in our column, correct? Like different things in our code. Yes or no? Give me a yes or a no, guys. Do we have to or do we not? Yeah. So now what we are going to do is basically attach things in a column, and let's make a column for it. Okay. So now we'll just come here and we will kind of yeah. So now what we're going to do is code our scaffold, and the body of our app, okay, the body of our app will be something called as a column, And inside the column, we need an icon. What do we need? What do we need, guys? Tell me. We need a column. Inside the column, we need an icon. Very good. So now you need a lot of things, right? You just don't need the icon. You need the icon, you need the name, and then you need the number of tasks. So what you are going to do is kind of make different children, and all these children are going to be widgets. Okay. I know it's kind of new to you guys, but when you start doing it, it's going to be very easy for you. Okay. So for the children, the first child will be icon. And when you call an icon, it should be an icon dot stateful. No, we won't go for a stateful widget, right? Why do you need a stateful widget? Because we are good with a stateless only right now, at least. So what we are going to do is basically we are going to get icons dot maybe list. Okay, let's go for a list. And let's hot reload. Yeah. Okay, one sec. There is some problem. Okay. Works. So can you see a small kind of black kind of an icon over there? Yeah. So that is your icon, but it's not at its right position right now. And we need to get it on the right position. So there are two things. Either I can just wrap this widget in a new widget and I can call it safe area. Okay. And just hot reload it. Okay. Yeah, but that's not gonna work because I'm there in my column and my column starts from there only. So the safe area thing won't work. Okay. So for that, what I need to do is that basically inside my column, I need to which keys to press together to wrap everything. Wrap everything into what? No. See, for wrapping, you wrap into different things. Okay, you wrap into a specific widget, or maybe you wrap into. I'll tell you. You wrap into a center. Wrap into center, column, container, padding, row, sized box, stream builder, widget, different things. So I guess you should go for Alt Enter first. Alt plus Enter gets you there. I don't know about VS Code, but in this thing, it's Alt plus Enter. Okay. Yeah, no issues. So now what I'm going to do is wrap my entire column into a one sec. Wait. Yeah, so I'll wrap my icon into a container. And now this container will have a padding, obviously. So when you go out for traveling, or maybe you shift your house, or maybe you just do something like that, and you have something delicate. So what do? You have something of your of glass that can break. You pad it up with things which can save it from breaking, right? So that's what we are going to do here. We'll wrap it up so that it comes down. And how do you wrap it up? You use edge. One sec. It's yeah. So what we're going to do is basically wrap it up with edge insets all, or maybe we can go with only, and give it a wrap from top. Okay. So we'll give it from top and we'll say 20. Let's see what changes happen. Let's hot reload. So it came down a bit. Let's give it a wrap, a padding from the left also of 20 so that it comes inside. Okay, it came inside. And I'll just do one thing. I'll go to my icon and I'll increase the size of the icon. I'll increase it to 50. Now you can see. Can you see, guys? Is it understandable? Is it pretty clear? Or is it kind of difficult to understand? Give me a yes or a no, guys. Yeah. So now what we're going to do is basically we have it in the center. We have it as blue. Let's just get it a little more down and a little more on the right. We'll make it 30. Should come down. Yeah, good. Works. Increase the size to 75. Okay, I'll do that for you. Better? Okay. So now my container has an icon. And now I need to add more things to my container. Correct? Yes or no? But again, we are stuck because our container can only and only have one child. Okay? I cannot have children in a container. Yeah. So what if I do one thing inside my container? Okay. Rather than making this icon, I'll control X and I'll paste it over here. Rather than making this icon, I make a column as a child. Inside the column, I make children, and that is an icon. I guess this is better. Now if I hot reload, it stays the same. I guess this is better because now I have children. So icon is done and now I can add a text. What is that text? Let's name the app. So give me a name to the app, guys. Come on. Use your brains. Worship, Demon and Veda. You guys are attentively answering. So you guys use your brains. What would you like to call an app that keeps up your tasks? Tell me. What would you like to keep the name of the app? So until you guys answer me, I'll name it as task keeper. Easy list to do. Okay. Easy. Let's name it easy to do. Yeah. Let's name it easy to do. Let's hot reload. So we have easy to do over here. But yeah, our easy to do is very, very simple and it needs some styling. Yep. What type of styling? It should be text style. Yeah. And what in text style? The first of all, the font size should go up to maybe 30. Yeah, perfect. And I guess it should again go to maybe 40. Better. Then the font weight, that is, we should have a little bold font. So let's go for W900. Yeah, looks perfectly fine. And I guess this is good. Yes? Does it look good? Font style? No, it shouldn't be font style. It's going to be text style. Because I'm not just going to edit the font. I can also edit the color of the text. Okay, so I can also go and make this text as, let's name the color as colors dot white. Okay, so if I say white, it goes white. Acha, now a very good question by Veda, and this is something I would like to answer with the help of, I would like to tell you how to get through these problems. So whenever you are developing an app, you will face a lot and a lot of situations in which you would like to change things. Okay, you would like to change maybe the style, maybe the font. You would like to change the font, like you want to make it italic. So don't worry about it that you don't know, because Flutter and app development, same goes for web development. These things are vast, and they are very very vast, and they cannot be accomplished in just one go. So whenever you want to do something new, just go and Google it. How to make text italic in Flutter. So we can make the text italic by font style Flutter. Let's go to our Flutter. Go over here. In text style, you'll have to go and say font style, capital F font style, italic. Let's hot reload, and it's italic now. Okay. If I just reduce the weight to W500, I guess you can see it's italic now. Understood? Yes or no, guys? Come on. Got it. So that's what you can face a lot of things. You can kind of you know want you would like, can we bold without using font weight? I don't think so. Let's see how to make text bold in Flutter. Like, that's what I know. I use font. Yeah, it's font weight only. But yeah, you can also say something like font weight dot bold. So this is something which you can use. But if you want to set how bold it should be, you can go with W500 and it gets a little less bold. But you can go with W900. It goes to the maximum thickness which is available. Understood? Understood, guys? Yeah. So now this is the thing that you can do, and there is a lot and a lot that you can just do with all these things. Like, just knowing little bit of Flutter, you can make projects which are so good by online learning. Like, I am teaching you an app over here. Learning this app, you can, do wonders. I'm telling you right now. So now this is something, and then now I have the icon, I have the text, but I need one more text that will count the number of tasks. ठीक है? अब वो भी, that is also a text, and that is gonna say initially let's hard code it to 10 tasks. Let's hot reload. Okay, I get 10 tasks. Let's style it up and say style, and we'll say text style. Inside text style, we'll say font size. Font size goes to 30. Hot reload. 10 tasks. Let's take it to 20. Hot reload. 10 tasks. Works fine? Yes or no? Come on. Looks good? Give me a yes or a no. I have a query. Can you please answer? Totally, yeah. I'm always available to answer queries, guys. Ask your doubts. Be free to ask your doubts. Moving it to the left, we'll do it. We will do it. Come on, ask your doubt. When a button is pressed, a pill should be created. How do we do that? I didn't understand your question, Veda. And spacing between both the text, very good observation, worship. So now the thing is, we need to add a little spacing. So how am I going to add the spacing? Is that I'll add an extra box between them. So I'll add a sized box, and I can set the height of the sized box as 10. So I guess if I hot reload, there will be some space, and I'm done. Veda, can you please rephrase your question? Do you know pills in Bootstrap? Yeah, I know pills in Bootstrap, but Bootstrap is pretty weird. I'm not more into that. No, no, no. I don't think I'll be able to answer that with. I'm not more into that of Bootstrap building and also. Sorry. Okay. So coming back to the app. So now, as worship head, right? Worship demon. Sorry, worship demon told me we need to kind of change the style of the font also. So let's take it as font weight to be okay. I need a comma over here. The weight should be maybe W500. Let's see. Hot reload. Oh, perfect. Do you guys like it? Come on, like it, guys. Okay. So now there is something which I would like to do is that I would like to get my text on the left. And for that, I need to set the alignment of my column, and the cross axis alignment of my column should be starting from the start. And when I just hot reload, perfectly fine. Let's go. Looks beautiful, isn't it? Give me a yes or a no. Come on, give me a yes or a no. Yep. So now what I'm going to do is that I just find this icon very, simple. So I'd like to just wrap it up into another widget, and I'll wrap it up into a circle avatar. Means it will have a circle behind it. And the size of the circle avatar or the radius of the circle avatar will be 75. Again. Okay, 75 goes very high. Let's go to 50. And let's go to 40. Yeah, I guess looks good. If I can add some more space, I guess, and shift the easy to do a bit low and create a sized box. and make the height as 10. So I guess now it looks good. Yeah, tell me. A dark blue circle with three um, lines and then an easy to do and then 10 tasks. Beautiful, right? Is it good? Give me a yes or a no. Yeah. So now, I guess we are halfway through, and we kind of have accomplished half our, you know, half of our entire thing. So we need to next make the container. Remember, so we need to add a good container here so that we kind of look good with our front page. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so if I add a container again and the background color of the container goes up to colors dot. Okay, so what kind of a container do you want? What kind of a color do you want in the container which will come up? Or maybe what color suits with blue the most? Tell me. Tell me, guys. Come on. What color suits blue the most? Like goes with the blue color the most? For me, I guess gray. Okay, pink. Let's try pink, Veda. Okay, let's go for pink accent. I don't know how it's gonna look, but let's see. Okay. My column के अंदर children के अंदर ये, and the height. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry about the shifting of that. Don't worry about that because here the alignment isn't set. तो cross axis alignment start कर देंगे. वो आ जाएगा वापस. But does pink look good? Tell me, pink looks good or white looks good? Which looks better? Okay, white looks good. Okay, let's kind of change the length, go up to 500 because we need it in the entire thing, right? 500, maybe 900. Okay, so we get this yellow black bar. Does anybody know what this looks like? Yeah, over length. So the length became very high, and that's why we are not able to do this. So rather than giving the height, we'll wrap this up in an expanded widget. And now when we run it up, it goes in the entire length. Now do you understand? Okay. So looks good. Can somebody tell me, or the people who are at least watching, like Veda and Nikita and Worship Demon, Vinay God, that what else can we do here? What else do you want me to do here? Okay. So I guess what we should do is that we should kind of curve the edges. We should curve these edges. It shouldn't look this bad. And how we can do that is that we can decorate our container, and that can be a box decoration. And that box decoration should have a border radius. And the border radius should be border radius dot only, and on the top right it should have radius dot circular, and the radius should be 30. Same goes for our top left. It should have a radius dot circular, and the radius should be 30. Let's hot reload. Okay, I got an error because when you decorate your container, you cannot mention the color outside. You can only mention the color inside your box decoration. So I'll put a comma and I'll paste it over here. And now when I'll hot reload, I get a curved thing. Okay, so yeah, so I guess looks good, looks perfectly fine, and looks really beautiful, better than I thought. But the 10 tasks is just touching the container, and I guess adding a extra sized box would be a better option. And the height of the sized box should be 10, and I guess pretty good. Or maybe let's go for 30. Now works fine. I guess looks beautiful. Does it, guys? Tell me, does it look beautiful to you guys also? Okay, looks good. But can we add border? Border kahan pe? Where do you want to add the border? In the entire app? Do you want to add a border in the entire app? Maybe change the 10 tasks color. What do you want me to put it as? Tell me. I'm loving it today because the way, even after 8 people watching, you are interacting and giving suggestions. That's the best part which I am having. And if you want to make this app very good in the coming next 2 days, you should come tomorrow and day after also. Okay. You want a border in the white area, but then the border will get cut over here, and then it will look weird, isn't it? Don't you think? No idea. Okay. What do you think? What color should I put for the 10 tasks? Tell me. Should I go for blue? Let's try blue. Color, and let's write colors. Come on, guys. Who told me? Veda, you wanted to change the color. Tell me what color do you want? Maybe I'll go for pink. I don't know. Let's try. No, it's not visible. Let's go for what else? What else did I say? Pink, and let's go for green. No, let's go for gray. Okay. Add a background around the text. What kind of a background do you want? What kind of a background do you want around the text? Guys, I'm loving it the way you're giving me ideas. Perfect. Box kinda. Okay. Okay. So see, a weird kind of a situation, but we are developers and we don't fear anything. Just chill. Go here, write how to add a box behind text in Flutter. Easy. Let's see how to set a border around text. Okay. Okay. Works. Let's see what else. I've already seen this on Stack Overflow, but I'm still showing it to you guys so that you guys know. Add a border around the text. ठीक है. So how do you add a border? Container है, ये है, and then there's a child center child text. अच्छा. So your container. Okay. Let's do one thing. Copy this up. So you want it around the tasks, right? So now if we just control V this over here, okay, and hot reload this, so you get something like this. And then now let's do one thing. Let's change it from here and write 10 tasks. Hot reload. Okay. Change the height to 50. Change the width. Let it be to 100. Okay. See? And increase the size. So यहाँ पे child को आके start styling it. Okay. I am so sorry, guys. Now can you see? Sorry. Now can you see? 10 tasks. Let's style it. We'll give it a text style. And we'll increase the size to maybe 25. Okay, works. Now let's increase the width to 200. Perfectly fine. And let's not keep it centered. Um, let's not keep it centered. So I'll just remove my center thingy from here. And let's hot reload. Okay, okay. So I guess this is looking good. Just needs a little kind of a modification. Correct? Correct. Need a little modification. It shouldn't be 200. I guess we'll be done with 100. Let's hot reload. Okay, we won't be done with 100. Let's go to 150. Let's hot reload. Perfect. Now we need to add some padding around my text because I guess it's not working fine. Oh, perfect. How does it look? Come on, tell me. Make the box color dark. Okay. Border है border के अलावा let's make the background color. ठीक है एक सेकेंड. Let's see. कुछ कुछ तो होगा. Okay, so now what we have to do is kind of fill it, right? तो कुछ fill करके है क्या? Okay, so now we have to accomplish this problem. And what the problem is, kind of make this. So let's first make this border dark. Let's make the border dark. The border is dark. ठीक है? Border dark हो गया, looks perfectly good. And now we have to fill light grayish kind of a color. I'm so sorry if you can hear the children shouting in my society. I have a lot of little kids, but okay. Then it's really great because the way they are shouting, if you start to hear them, you'll go mad. So now what we have to do, let's go back to our Google and let's say how to add color inside border in Flutter. Okay. Change container borders color and width. Border decoration. Okay. So just colors dot yellow. Okay. So I guess what we can do is we can set up the color of the container over here. So let's set it as colors dot gray. ठीक है? Or reload. Okay, we did it. Okay. Finally. How to make the content in the box align to the center? I don't think we have margin left in Flutter. So if you want to make this in the center, all you have to do is get your text. Where is your text? It's here. And wrap it up with center and hot reload. It's finally in the center. and I'll just remove the padding now. And once I remove the padding and I hot reload, one sec, I'll again hot reload. So yeah, it's in the center now. Yeah. So does it look good now? I guess it looks beautiful. I guess colors are still not done. And this black color looks weird. And not only the black color, I guess the text shouldn't be in the center, but it can be. So I guess works fine. And I have already made this app, and I did not think of putting the tasks in a container. So very good ideas which came up from you guys. The way you guys gave me ideas, that was perfect, because I loved the way we are designing this app. We haven't designed the app yet. So do you think we should also set the thickness of the border? Can we? Color box to light pink. Let's see. Gray, and let's make it pink accent. Light pink, na? I don't know if they have light pink. But yeah, now, this is again a task to find out. So what we can do, let's go over here and write color code of light pink. Okay, so there is light pink as FFBS B6, all that. So we'll go over here, and rather than choosing the color, we'll write color bracket 0xFF control V, and now when we hot reload, we'll get light pink. Okay, light pink looks beautiful. Okay, acha, how many of you want this app? Like, you want to access this app? How many of you want to access all this app, all the code to the app? Give me a yes in the chat. Okay. Those who want to access, are you guys there on GitHub? Are you there on GitHub? Because I don't remember. I don't know if Git is initialized in my. Wait. I'll make a new repo, and I'll call it easy code app. Okay. Create repo. I'll just add the code. Wait. Give me one sec. Do you guys know how to add a code in GitHub? Git add dot. Let it be the first commit. Remote origin. Push. I hope it should get done in one go, because I don't remember. Okay. Okay. I don't remember my password. Okay, I don't remember my password to GitHub. So though I have created a new repo. Till then, what you can do, there is a repo link in the description below. It's not for this course, it was for Java. No, it was for C++. So you can go and still have a look at my GitHub if you want. There are a lot of Flutter projects over there. And you can also follow me on GitHub so that you will be getting a lot of codes. So just go and just check the repos out. Okay, there are a lot of repos, like the people who already know about Flutter and all. You can do it. सर ये और ये कब लगाते हैं, क्लियर नहीं हुआ. Can you share your LinkedIn? You can just search my name over there. You can just go and search my name on LinkedIn. You'll find it. I have posted a pic. I have uploaded a picture with a black shirt. हाँ, अब ये कॉमा और ब्रैकेट में कब लगाते हैं? ब्रैकेट किसी भी विजिट को स्टार्ट और एंड करने में लगाते हैं, एंड कॉमा किसी भी चीज के बाद लगाते हैं. व्हेनेवर यू एंड अ थिंग, you put a comma and go in the next line. Understood? I can't share the link to my personal profiles, but if you want to go and check it out, just search my entire name, Kabir Singh, and you'll get a profile which will say educator at Unacademy and founder at Jigsaw Minds. And this, see, it depends now. Some files require, like when you go for children, it requires a box bracket, but when you go for curly braces, it goes for everything, every widget. So depends. Sir, if we want to show the app with friends, how we do that? When you want to show the app, you can go to build Flutter and you can build your own APK and you can give it to any friend. So you can just WhatsApp your APK to any friend and you can get it installed in your friend's phone easily. It's very easy. It's very, very interesting. And the other codes also, which we are going to have, are going to be perfectly fine. Like, you're going to have a lot of fun. Understood? Yeah. So द बेस्ट पार्ट इज सर प्लीज एक बार करके दिखाना. क्या करके दिखाऊं? अरे ठीक है, आई डू दैट. जब जब ऐप पूरी बन जाएगी ना, तो आई गिव यू द लिंक्स टू द एपीके. तुम सबको एपीके दे दूंगा मैं. यू कैन इंस्टॉल इट इन योर फोन एंड इट विल ओनली एंड ओनली रन इन एंड्रॉइड बिकॉज आई एम वर्किंग ऑन अ विंडोज लैपटॉप राइट नाउ. आई एम नॉट ऑन अ मैक. सो इफ आई code it on a Mac, I'll be able to give it to iOS users also. But abhi currently, I am not coding on a Mac. I'm coding on a Windows machine. ठीक है? Okay. Any other doubts? Any other doubts, guys? Yes, where? I didn't understand, Veda. There is a form in the description below that says share your code with Kabir Singh. So you can ask your doubts also over there, and also you can join the Telegram channel. Then, if do one thing, join the Telegram channel, and every day I come live on the channel. So every day you can come and ask me live doubts so that I can interact with you and give you the answers. Okay. So I hope you guys had fun today and you guys liked the session. Okay. So the quick recap on what we did today was just built a task screen for the app. It looks beautiful. I won't lie. I have made this app on my own before and I didn't make it this well. So I'll do one thing. I'll just show you guys my app which I made. Okay, so I'll show you guys that app so that you can see the difference on when a single person codes an app to when a person codes an app with different people, how big of a difference it is. Okay, so if you can see, look at this. So this is the app. Okay, so this is the logo and I named it as Task Up, not easy to do. And then when you open the app, it used to come as a simple thing. So no box and nothing. I already told you that I did not add the boxes and I did not add anything. Okay, so it was like this, and then you can go and add your tasks. Different tasks when you add, yeah, they get added up here. Now you can check your task out. Okay, so you can check your task out over here. Okay, and also once your task is done, you can hold up on a task, like click and hold, and the task will get deleted from your list. Also, there's a question mark button on the top right. If you click on that, you get a pop-up called as Built with Love by Kabir Singh. You can also add your name, and when you click on the blue Kabir Singh, like the blue name which you get, you'll get the LinkedIn profile, and my LinkedIn profile opens up there, and then you can do this. So this was something that I made, and you guys can also make it, but we will be having a lot of fun. So we'll be making it together. So obviously we'll have better, way of making it. Okay. Understood, guys? So please make group where we can ask doubts. I am so sorry, I can't make a group. It is not something that is permitted by the company. Though there are people who have come from the WhatsApp group also, but they are from my community, not the other places. Okay. So did you guys enjoy today? One second. Sir, do we have source codes of app where we sign in and sign up and include your GitHub included? Sir, do we have source codes of apps where sign in, sign up included in it in your GitHub? Not really, but there is one app which is there. One sec, I'll just show it to you. So there is one app. So if you let me search it up. I don't remember. There are a lot of projects, but I'm not really sure. Like this is a BMI calculator, task up. One sec. GitHub. Yeah. So there is a GitHub profile app in my this thing, what do you call, GitHub. So if you go and check this out, you will be able to search the usernames of different people on GitHub and get their you know things. And then if you click on that, you'll be able to click on the about me section. You'll get my LinkedIn, GitHub, and Instagram. So yeah, this is something I made. I didn't add any apps which have their you know the login page. I guess COVID tracker bhi hai. There is a COVID tracker also that I've made with Flutter. Then yeah, there are a lot of things. Okay. सर ये कोड आपने फॉर्मेट कैसे किया? कौन सा कोड फॉर्मेट कैसे किया? अच्छा, ये ऐसा डिजाइन में मतलब इतना अच्छा, राइट क्लिक करके रीफॉर्मेट कोड पे क्लिक कर दो, अपने आप फॉर्मेट हो जाता है, वो ऑटोमेटिक फॉर्मेट होता है इसमें. Okay. Any other things which you would like to ask or deliver or get solved? So you can go and check my GitHub out, or you can see anything over there and just ping me up. So yeah, this is the thing. ठीक है. So did you guys have fun today? Give me a yes or a no, because you guys will be the people who are going to come tomorrow again. And if you guys didn't have fun, I'll come up with a better idea and a better thing. Thank you so much. Join the Telegram channel, guys, so that you can come back tomorrow, because I know you guys are gonna you guys are gonna forget it. So anywhere you can find me, you can find me on LinkedIn, you can find me on Telegram or anywhere. Just join things, or be there. Just connect so that I can send things to you. Okay, so that I can tell you that I'm live. By the way, I'm gonna come live tomorrow at 5 p.m. on the same channel. Lecture 4, and by lecture 5 we'll be done with this app. I'm starting to get new ideas, so we'll make it in a very cute way, this app, because it's already blue, pink, white, dark blue, very beautiful kind of an app. So we are gonna have a lot and a lot of fun, but the only thing which I require is you guys to be here and you guys to be present with me. That's all. So हाँ यार, मेरे पास I don't really know about VS Code, being very honest. Okay. So thank you so much for joining in, guys. It was nice having you here. So I'll see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. Thank you so much for joining in. Have a nice evening. Bye bye, guys. Bye.